I was just about to lean up here and say I'm pretty sure I'm to the end of my time, and I was a little bit off. I was late, but I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. I'll get back on tomorrow at some point, I guess, and try to get back to making more videos. Try. I hope you all had a good weekend last weekend and have had a good week. Like I said, my GoFundMe link will be in the description of both videos, and I'm sure there'll be, if I have new viewers or whatnot, there'll be questions as to, well, can you do this? Why can't you do this? Why don't you do this? I can't see to drive right now. I'm close. Like, if I shut my right eye, I could maybe handle some traffic in an emergency basis. But I cannot see well enough to just drive. I'm in the process of doing LASIK treatments and injections every 3 weeks now. Unfortunately, it was every 2. Now it's every 3. Well, it's not anything now until I get my insurance back up. I have to wait for that. And my eyesight was improving, and I'm trying to get my eyesight maximized to the point where I can go get glasses. I've also got a scar across my right eye that's going to have to be physically, the laser's not enough. It's going to have to be physically surgically removed. But I'm trying to get myself to the point where I can get glasses, then I can see to drive again. I cannot do work from home stuff, unfortunately, because number one, I do not own, nor could I ever afford, a computer. Number 2, I have never had computer skills. Number 3, I have diabetic neuropathy in my hands, and I'm also developing carpal tunnel, it seems. I could not learn. I could not adapt computer skills that were good enough to keep up with any kind of a job. And the only legitimate jobs, work from home jobs, that I've ever seen required you to be able to utilize a computer. I used to could do, stuff like fixing lawnmowers and cars, but I can't see well enough to do that, especially not charge money for it. So I'm really backed into a corner as far as that. So my goal is to get my eyesight back, get myself a little bit stronger. I'm very slowly getting stronger. I'm doing a little bit better. I have good days and bad days still. I'm still very limited as to what I could do for work, but as soon as I can drive, I'm going to start looking for a job, because SSDI just isn't cutting it. And I thought I had done so good by reducing my mortgage, which I did, but where that has eased off a little bit, other issues have taken its place, and it's like I've made no progress. So I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to restructure my GoFundMe a little bit, and I'm going to keep trying to get it out there to more people and hopefully get some more help. It never ends. It never ends. So, yeah, that's where things are at right now. Had some other stuff been going on, but that's the most pertinent things. I'll talk more tomorrow. Curse this cough. Like I said, hope y'all are doing good, and GoFundMe's in the description. Yeah, have a good evening. Bye-bye.